Welcome to my photo story. The focus will be on thematic units. What is a thematic unit, you may wonder? Students study social studies or science units and use the 6 language arts as they participate in activities and demonstrate learning. Content area textbooks are only one resource to learning. It is essential for the student to identify the topic of study in order to make it an authentic learning opportunity. Research has shown many positive conclusions. Students are more enthusiastic and engaged as they learn through a thematic unit. Teachers underuse this important learning tool. Thematic units compacts the curriculum, making teaching easier. When you first introduce the thematic unit, it is essential to use high-interest, low-vocabulary books, as pictures are a great way to engage the student. Thematic units increase the effective use of computers and technology. It also demonstrates the interdisciplinary nature of learning and increases student interest in learning and the time that they are engaged. Thematic units expand a teacher's assessment strategies. It enables collaborative and cooperative learning and allows the learner to focus on the mastery of objectives. Word processing skills are integrated into creative units. Thematic units model for students the resources used in research, and teachers are able to safely control web access for their students. Through thematic units, students can see the big picture and are able to make sense of English language instruction. Content areas such as math, science, social studies, and literature are all interrelated. Thematic units create a meaningful conceptual framework for oral and written language. The content is related to the learner's experiences, making learning understandable and purposeful. Finally, thematic units encourage cooperative learning and social interaction. According to Tompkins, there are many strengths to thematic units. Students read many different varieties of books related to the unit. They write in learning logs. Teachers and students make clusters and other charts to help their organization. Teachers scaffold instruction as students work independently, in small groups, and together as a class. Students use talk to clarify meanings and to give presentations. Finally, the students use technology and computers to enhance learning, and they create projects together. Thematic units also have some weaknesses, but they are negligible compared to their strengths. Some of the weaknesses are that successful integration is a time-consuming effort and requires a lot of planning time. Lots of resources and other materials are needed to make the unit a success. And finally, collaboration amongst teachers is necessary for the unit to be successful. Think, pair, share, and KWL charts can be used to successfully introduce the unit. A step-by-step approach is listed in the next few slides. Firstly, introduce the topic that is going to be studied. Students will be partnered or placed into groups. Then, the teacher shares her thoughts on the topic as an example of what the students can talk about. Students then discuss their ideas and jot down what they would like to share. The teacher creates a KWL, know, want to know, learned chart. The teacher publicly records the students' ideas in the know and want to know columns regarding the unit of study. As the unit progresses, students begin to research information. As the students learn information, they are able to fill in the learned column. The learned column does not have to answer every question that was generated in the want to know column and can include new information that the students have learned. There are many benefits for struggling readers that have been identified through using a thematic unit. Struggling readers have shown an increase in scores regarding receptive vocabulary, expressive vocabulary, written vocabulary, sight word vocabulary, reading level, and written expression. Vocabulary is repeated naturally throughout the unit as it appears in different content area studies. Teachers are able to connect curriculum to the students' lives through themes based on big questions. This makes the curriculum more interesting as it comes alive. Because the curriculum makes sense, English language learners are more fully engaged and experience more success. Since the themes deal with universal human topics, all students can be involved, and lessons and activities can be adjusted to different levels of English language proficiency. Thank you very much for watching my photo story. I hope that it has convinced you on the benefits of incorporating a thematic unit as part of your teaching.